Pokémon Legends ZA, Episode 5 for Generation 5. Welcome back, viewers. I'm King, and I'm going to be talking about in this video all the possible Mega Evolutions that I would like to see for Generation 5 Pokemon in the upcoming Pokémon Legends ZA game. Before I get started though, if you like this type of content and you're a big Pokemon fan, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow, as well as go check out my previous videos where I talk about the possible Mega Evolutions of the previous generations before Generation 5. And without further ado, let's get it with Haxorus. Haxorus is an epic looking Pokemon, fierce and honestly badass, but Haxorus always seemed like he was underutilized, and I feel like if I had a Haxorus, I would love if that Haxorus had a Mega Evolution that gave him more claws, more axes, and even tougher, more powerful dragon armor. Have this beast of a Pokemon who can already size up opponents like Charizard or Gyarados be even more intimidating with a bossy, tough Mega Evolution. And speaking of tough looking Pokemon, up next we have Hydreigon, who doesn't have an evolutionary line, but with a Mega Evolution would give Hydreigon trainers something to look forward to during their adventures with this specific dragon Pokemon. And I personally feel a Mega Evolution for Hydreigon would make it look bigger, spikier, and definitely more savage looking, more like a vicious dragon than an oversized dragon looking weed. But no offense, I like Hydreigon. And you know who's also a very strong Pokemon that I like just as much as Hydreigon? Beartic. And I would be overly hyped if I found out Beartic was getting a Mega Evolution. With the same thought process for its Mega Evolution going behind it, with making it look bigger, tougher, while also simultaneously making it stronger and more durable for battles. And definitely increasing the max output of Ice-type power that this Pokemon can already insanely do well. And going a little bit back to dragons, because I almost forgot, Hydreigon would also be an awesome contender to gain a Mega Evolution. This ominous looking dragon dark type Pokemon already gives off an intimidating presence, but give it a Mega Evolution and you can definitely bet on its opponents forfeiting a match or a battle before it even launches a single attack. And what can you expect from its Mega form? Definitely more heads, I bet. And with moving on, we have Genesect. Now, Genesect is a artificial Pokemon, revived and modified for the modern day. With advanced weaponry and technology integrated into its body, it's definitely a living weapon of a Pokemon. Now imagine this oversized tank of an ant with a Mega Evolution. I imagine it gaining greater cannon power and flight abilities to match its new energy output, giving Genesect a whole new level of an intimidation factor. Up next we have Eelektross, the electric eel Pokemon, and simply put, I feel Eelektross is a really cool looking Pokemon with amazing electric type attacks. So given a Mega Evolution, not only would it boost the output of electrical power that Eelektross is able to discharge, but it would also simultaneously give Eelektross a even cooler looking form that would be more adept for the water and just be another addition to this already fun looking Pokemon. And after Eelektross, we have Chandelure. And Chandelure is always a fun looking ghost type Pokemon, but I also feel could, have a lot more done with it. So given a Mega Evolution, not only are you, giving it even more firepower when it comes to its ghostly fire attacks, but you are also giving it a more spooky factor if its Mega Evolution gives its ghost type look an even more creepy, scary looking form. And rounding up all the possible Mega Evolutions I want for Generation 5, we have Keldeo, the legendary pony Pokemon with the horn he uses as a sword. And when paired with the other three Sacred Sword using Pokemon, he always looked like the tiniest of the litter. But if given a Mega Evolution that increases his size, not just make him look even more regal and, intimidating, but also more bigger and stronger, then I feel this Mega Evolution would not only be a great fit for Keldeo, but would definitely be the trump card in his various later battles. Plus, I'm on the side of the Pokemon fan community of legendaries getting Mega Evolution, so yeah, give more legendaries Mega Evolutions, please. Oh, and before I forget, all of the amazing Mega Evolution art that you saw were drawn by talented Pokemon fan artists whose work you can find everywhere online and on various social media platforms. It's not that hard to find. And with that said, that makes up the video. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe, and follow, as well as comment down below in the comment section what your thoughts on my picks for Pokemon from Generation 5 gaining Mega Evolution, as well as comment down Pokemon that you would like to see get a Mega Evolution from Generation 5 that I didn't mention in this video, ring that notification bell so you know first when Episode 6 for Generation 6 drops, as well as any other Pokemon related video like this. And thank you for watching to the end. I appreciate it. Until the next video, stay great.